Go to break. I'm going to bring in our legal analyst who's been watching along with us from Texas. We have former federal prosecutor, former DOJ senior attorney Tammy Allison standing by. Tammy, we have just a couple of minutes before the end of the show, but want to thank you kindly for watching along with us and being willing to give us your analysis. Just give me your take so far, please, on how the state has presented its case in chief.
Yes, thank you for having me first and foremost. In regards to the Iowa case, I think the state is doing a great job with the witnesses that they're bringing on, having those emotional witnesses to testify about Molly's demeanor, the way that she works, her work ethic, and just being known in the community. The defense, postponing their opening statements until the end of the state's case in chief is a little strange. I'm not sure if their strategy is to do a motion for judgment on acquittal prior to their opening, meaning they will try to see if the case can get dismissed, meaning that the government was not able to meet their burden of proof before moving forward with their opening statements, where, as we all know, they will be trying to attack the standard, which is beyond a reasonable doubt, so that their client, the defendant, could possibly be found not guilty by the jury.
Yeah, you read my mind, Tammy. I think that's exactly what they're doing. This is all a matter of strategy. They just want to wait and see what the state does, how comprehensive the state's case in chief is, and then fashion their open accordingly if we get to that juncture, because you're right, they've got to make that motion for judgment of acquittal. And we have just about a minute left, but want to ask you about how the defense very early on was approaching these witnesses, in particular Molly Tibbets' boyfriend. Dalton Jack is his name, and they were really approaching him kind of harshly, trying to present a story of turmoil in the relationship, painting him to be a cheater, painting him out to be a liar because he didn't tell investigators about the cheating or the turmoil between him and Molly at the time. How do you think he fared on the cross-examination?
I think he fared pretty well. He's not a professional. He's not in the legal profession. He is testifying about the death of his deceased girlfriend. The defense is doing what any good defense attorney would do, which is to poke holes in the prosecutor's arguments and to create what we all know, that doubt, because the jury has to find that beyond a reasonable doubt that Mr. Rivera is the one that's responsible for murdering Molly. So as far as being harsh towards him as a witness, it just comes with the territory, but he held his own.
Yeah, I thought he did too, and we got a little preview of what's to come if we do see a defense case. He's under subpoena to testify as a defense witness, so we will see what happens then with Dalton Jack. Tammy Allison, great to have you on Court TV Live today. Thank you so much for lending us your time and your expertise. My time is up here at the desk, but Court TV Live is going to continue. We're covering the Tibbets trial, gavel to gavel. We're also bringing you updates with the Durst case going on in California. I'm Julie Grant. It's been great being with you. Judge Ashley Wilcott will be here next.